Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Do you all know what I'm talking about? Ooh, oh, oh. Have you seen these videos, bro? We're back. I had dinner. Immaculate dinner, immaculate family vibes with the dinner. Did y'all see? Have y'all seen? Did y'all see? Have y'all seen the meme with like the thing that goes ooh, oh, but it's like people like reenact songs with them and they do it with their voice? I just caught a mean one on the TikTok right before I started this, and it just got my frontal lobe just raging with energy. Ooh, oh, oh. Anyways, let's make sure this new chat feature is still working. Oh, big old new chat feature. It's not working. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, there it is. Yo, this guy can still do it. 2 streams in one day. They said, wow, it never happened. Beautiful stream, 2 streams. A gorgeous stream. A strong American stream. They told me, Donald. Okay. I wish I was better at it. I think I'm like a strong 6 out of 10 Donald Trump impersonator. I don't know if that's something I'm proud to be of or want to get better at, but I kind of want to get better at it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But nonetheless, what we're here to do right now is continue making horrible decisions, allegedly. Alleged horrible decisions. I was getting a lot of flack earlier for the front 9 of this Pokemon chart ranking course. And now we're in the back 9. And I can only imagine that my opinion is going to severely get worse and worse in the eye of the people. AKA you. You are the people. We are the world. We are the children. Let me set this up super quick before I get started, just so then I can have all eyes on all people at all times. You know how it goes. But yeah, happy Sunday night. Happy evening of Sundays. I'm still in love with these thumbnails. These thumbnails, as of recent, are just popping. And as of recent, it literally just means as of the time that I got back into YouTube as of 3 days ago. 4 days ago? 5 days ago? This is day 5, right? This is day 5 of consistency. I mean, we love to see it. We love to see a consistent MattADillo, truthfully. We really, really do. I'm done stalling. I have everything set up now. Leave me alone. Okay, here we go. We're jumping in. We're on Generation 5 now. I made possibly the craziest claim of my career at the end of part 1, where I, with my chest, said, yeah, this guy over here, I said, this guy, this blue-headed dinosaur with negative arm length is the best Generation 4 Pokemon, and I stand by it. And I stay standing by it. I'm not afraid of rejection. I've been rejected 27 years of my life. It makes no difference here now on YouTube. But nonetheless, hey, we're here. We're continuing. And we're on Generation 5. Generation 5 does have quite a roster for normal types. And I low-key forgot about half of these. So, what is that? What is that? Monica? What are these? What is the lore behind this Generation 5 monstrosity of a bottom row besides Meloetta? What? I gotta know. Someone needs to tell me what this is. Someone needs to be honest with me. We're gonna not look at that bottom row because it makes me very uncomfortable seeing a lot of that down there. We have Pat Rat and Watchhog. Absolutely hate those goobers. Pat Rat got a nice full art card in black and white, but besides that, Stoutland's kind of fine. Herdier, Lillipup, that line. The birds suck in this gen. Probably the worst gen birds. Early gen birds. Gen 5. No contest. Yeah, a lot of these normal types blow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at Sawsbuck. I'm looking at Sawsbuck Deerling. I'm trying to pick what season, what vibe is my vibe right now, and I'm getting a strong fall vibe right now. We're gonna go fall Sawsbuck as the best normal type in Gen 5. There really is no good option. Bouffalon is there, but like, Meloetta, cool, but like, I just don't vibe with her. Rufflet, Braviary, I don't know. I just don't. Everything else is bad. I don't know. We're gonna keep it moving though. Fire types and Gen. What are these things that they're? What's the white door? They got the fire type door Pokemon? I have no idea. Okay. Tepig, Pignite, Emboar are in fact here. They're really awesome, but like, I was more of a Snivy kid. We went over this in the last stream. I gravitate towards those grass starters 99% of the time. Pansear is probably the worst of the elemental monkeys, in my opinion. Those are Pokestar Studio assets. I still don't even know what that means. But welcome to the stream, Angel. I'm happy you're here, explaining things to me that don't make sense. I'm looking at like Chandelure. I'm looking at Darmanitan. I'm trying to think of other ghost types that exist here in black and white to see if I would maybe just put Chandelure in the ghost slot, because I really do like Darmanitan. Basically, in black and white, you can make movies. Oh, and we'll leave it at that. Beautiful. We'll leave it at that. Reshiram is here. I'm not really like a Reshiram fan. Volcarona, Larvesta are also here. It's great to see them, you know. But maybe for Bug, I'm gonna go Darmanitan, and that feels great. Okay. Angel, the goal is that we finish this chart tonight. That's the goal. That is, in fact, the goal, that we get through the rest of these gens. We have 5 gens to get through. We got through the first 4, and it took us like almost 2 hours. So, we'll see. Gen 5 water types are honestly not that many. I thought there was a lot more. I'm looking at Seismitoad. I love all the balls on his body. Finishing might be hard for you. Okay. Alright. Alright. These fossils I didn't really care for in Gen 5, considering you're only like halfway through. Yeah. Of course. Frillish and Jellicent never really did anything for me. Keldeo's fine. His movie was kind of based. I'm looking at Samurai line. I'm looking at Seismitoad line. I don't like how Palpitoad's toes are like mad human with it. It makes me uncomfortable. Pampor is there too. Simipour's fine, but I just don't vibe with Simipour like that. I almost just want to pick Oshawott. Is that a bad choice? I'm gonna pick Oshawott. And I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. That's the end of that conversation. Okay. You know me. Love them grass starters. Ferrothorn is sick as well. Sawaddle is kind of tough. We already did all the deers. Whimsicott's lame. I didn't like any of the monkeys. Not Oshawott's cute. Yeah, I was getting mad cutie vibes off of that. I like Fungus. I don't like Amoonguss, but I like Fungus. I like what he stands for. I'm gonna go. Whimsicott is amazing. I guess. I never really... Wasn't my vibe. Was not my vibration. Remember when we had the Ferroseed in the little cup? That boy was gangster. I'm gonna grab... Cottonee is the cutest grass Pokemon, bar none. Dude, you need to relook at the grass list, bro. I promise you. I can think of like 5 cuties off the top of my head that are cuter than this guy. Cuter than that little idiot? Absolutely. I'm gonna go Snivy here. But we have a starter selection. You know what I mean? There is a chart for the starters on these things, so I feel bad picking starters. I do. But none of these really make me want to pick them over. Yeah, I'm gonna go Snivy, and I'm not upset about it. Look at him! Oh, I'm looking at him. Alright, actually, this is... Whoa, what the... UFO and MT2, that's crazy. Okay, this is a little tougher because I am a big fan of... Actually, it's not. I love Joltik. End of discussion. Joltik is amazing. Joltik is... We're getting a lot of babies here in Gen 5. We get a lot of the babies. No shame. The ice types are kind of meh. The cones don't do it for me. Cryogonal just upsets me. Beartic has too big of a bush for me to handle. I like Cubchoo. And I like regular Kyurem over the fusions. So it's between Kyurem or Cubchoo. We could just stay baby with it. We could stay baby with it and go Nose Runny Cubchoo. Has a great card in black and white. Or we go Kyurem. No, we go Cubchoo. I'm actually just team baby for Gen 5. Fighting types. It's between whatever your name is, Scrafty, or it's Big Conk. It's either Scrafty or Big Conk here. Neve, welcome to the stream. I love you. It's either Scrafty or it's Big Conk. I think it's Big Conk. I really, really do. He's just veiny, and I kind of like it. Okay. Poison types, no question. Scolipede, just that guy. He's literally just him. Same thing goes with Crocodile. He's just him in the ground category. We have Flying. And we have Pain. Flying gives me pain. The Genies never really did anything for me. I wasn't a big Genie guy. Conky Dong, yeah. We love a Conky Dong. I'm feeling Archeops. But I'm also feeling Bulby Mandibuzz. To be 1000%. To be honest with the people, with the YouTubes. Are there any other good dark types in Gen 5? I feel like there are. I'm gonna go Archeops. Yeah, I'm gonna go Archeops. Braveguard because America. I don't know. Psychic types, I really do like Musharna and Muna. So this one feels pretty fun unless it's Reuniclus. Because Reuniclus also be tickling my frontal lobe in a way that makes my toes curl. No, it's Musharna. It's so Musharna. It's Musharna. Bug types, yeah. Actually, Gen 5 kind of cooked with the bug types, if we're being for real. You got people like Kevin Durant. You have Big Daddy Crustle, which is, by the way, my answer for best bug type. He's just too good. Siglif's fine. Yeah, I don't stand behind him. I do not support Siglif or his actions against the community. Rock types, we already grabbed Archeops, we already grabbed Crustle. Terracheon's fine, but Gigalith and his shiny are just dummy OP 9000. We're back here because did I pick you for fire? I did not. I went with Darmanitan. I forgot Cofagrigus even existed, and I love Cofagrigus. I love Cofagrigus a lot. I want to just open his tomb and climb inside. Elite Trainer CJ, what was your favorite electric for Gen 2? I got you, Big Handsome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, dog. It was Elekid. Raikou was my favorite legend and favorite overall Pokemon for Gen 2. I know you're a big Ampharos daddy. I know you are. I know. But you just plug his head into any outlet. How could I not pick him? Welcome to the stream, though. Good to see you, buddy. It's been too long. Hope you've been well. We're Gen 5ing it up with the ghost types right now. I totally forgot about Cofagrigus, so I am going to pick Cough. However, I see myself shifting back left and potentially changing Darmanitan with Chandelure. I've won multiple draft leagues with a Cofagrigus. I know Cough is too good. But do I like Chandelure more than Darmanitan? I think I do. I think I do, and I'm not mad about that switch. I'm just a little disappointed in my actions. You have the incorrect choice for the Gen 4 electric. I don't stand by Rotom, and I put Magnezone as my steel type. So unless there's something better there, no. If you say Luxray, just get out of my chat. Chandelure is the best. Okay, Dragon types also go really hard here in Gen 5. Like I said, none of these legends really did anything for me. And there's a legend slot anyway, so I'm not wasting any of them here. Haxorus and Hydreigon both have such good designs. Luxfraud is definitely not it. Luxray is not good, Neve. How dare you even type that? Hydreigon has 3 mouths and 2 of them are his hands. But Haxorus has literal axes on his cheeks. I'm gonna go Hydreigon. Because now when it comes to the dark types, there's just a lot going on here. And I've already picked Crook. I did not pick Scrafty. Zoroark, they're fine. They just didn't do anything for me. Why do you like Luxray? I don't know. He's just not it. I don't know. Like, he's just not that great overall. His design's decent. I don't know. We do have opportunity for Mandibuzz to return, and I kind of wanted to pick him for flying. It's between Mandibuzz and Bisharp. Rather, it's between Mandibuzz and Pawniard. I like Pawniard more than Bisharp. Little Knife Dude, or... No, this one's just such a good... That one's just such a good adaptation for buzzards, and they just don't have any other buzzard Pokemon. So it just, like, it just feels. It just touches my feels. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of things I don't understand. All these Godzilla mecha forms, whatever this dude is in the Time Machine. They got the Time Machine. The shiny boosts it, though. It does have a good shiny, you're not wrong. Luxray's your favorite Pokemon. Pokemon and Shinx was the first Pokemon I ever caught. The Luxray took down Cyrus and gym leaders and took down Cynthia's Lucario to give Kid Neve her first champion. Oh, you're cute. You're cute. You're cute. I don't think I grabbed Excadrill. No, I grabbed Crocodile for my ground type. Excadrill feels so good here. But I also like Excavalier. I like Ferrothorn. I like Genesect. You're probably my bug choice. No, I picked a bug. You're not bug type. What are you? Are you just pure steel? Am I crazy? I'll probably grab you for my legend slot if I'm being so for real. I grab Excadrill here. I hate both of these Mons, but Angel said Cottoney's the cutest grass type ever. For Angel, I will pick Cottoney. I do not agree, but starter choice, I picked Snivy for the best grass type. I picked Oshawott for the best water. Overall here in the starter selection, they're all kind of mid. I feel like they're all on the same playing field. Call me absolutely deranged though, but I know I've said that I usually gravitate towards the grass starters. And in my first playthrough of Pokemon White, I did pick Snivy. But every other playthrough, I've picked Tepig. And if we're just looking at base form starters, I know I picked all grass, but between Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig, I like Tepig the best, design-wise. It's Bug Steel. Okay. Gimmicks are here. Gimmicks are gimmicking. I don't pick VMAXs here. The rest of these are all just like random boyos. Honestly, Scolipede got a crazy cool mega. Yeah. Yeah, it's way too cool. We have Victini, we have... yeah, it's just Genesect here. It's just Genesect here. I picked Kyurem for my ice, didn't I? No, I picked Cubchoo, because Cubchoo has the snotty nose. It's between Kyurem and Genesect for me. The Genies never did anything for me. The Sacred Sword people, I don't really care. Snivy is the base Gen 5 starter. Remember in the anime, dude abandoned Tepig and tied him up? Yeah, that shit was crazy. I do it for the anime. I like Genesect, honestly. Yeah. Best overall here, I feel like so neutral about a lot of these Pokemon. I feel like when I get to this point, it's just strictly design-based. That's low-key how I've been doing it for a lot of these. It's just design-based or just, like, nostalgia factors. It's not, like, stats. It's not viability. It's nothing like that. It's just, like, we just picked an entire set, and I was just like, oh, like, which one just stands out to me? And actually, a lot of these are pretty goated. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these are super good. Yeah, PETA should've. They didn't. I'm looking at Joltik. I love Joltik. I really like Joltik. Probably too much. I'm looking at Crocodile. I'm looking at Scolipede. I'm looking at Conch. I also love Crustle. Excadrill's really, really cool, but I probably wouldn't pick him. Hydreigon's sick. Cofagrigus is sick. Gigalith is like a top 5 shiny. Chandelure is your favorite Pokemon. I've done 2 of these lists on personal faves, and one being faves to use in VGC. I'd probably go through this list again if we pick something like, oh, like VGC wise, or like, oh, cutest Pokemon. Like, it'd be a whole different list. Ooh, tough. I didn't think it'd be this tough. I did not think it'd be this tough. I do find it funny how all 3 starters did make it into this. That's pretty cool, honestly. Jeez. Jeez, I think I gotta grab. Oh man, I don't know. I'm slowly whittling it down. I'm looking at Crocodile. I'm looking at Hydreigon and Cough. But I'm also looking at Scolipede. Okay, it's this pocket right here. These four mons. I gotta slow the roll here. It's these four mons. Scolipede, Crook, Cough, or Hydreigon. Mega Chandelure is busted. You're busted. Doing this list again, but with Pokerogue shinies, that'd be crazy. I sadly don't think it's Cough. Ugh, I hate saying that, but yeah, it's not Cough-Agrius for me. I always use Scolipede. That's the thing too. In my vanilla playthroughs, I always grab a Scolipede. Venipede's so cool. I'm thinking about shinies, and Hydreigon shiny sucks, so I'm gonna boot Hydreigon. It's between Crook and Scolipede. Croak has a sick shiny. What is Scolipede shiny? I don't recall. Scolipede shiny. I like the blue highlights, but is it enough to beat Crocodiles? I don't think it is. I go Crocodile there and it feels really good. Yeah, that was tough, but in the same token, it's just like, dude, how could I not? How could I not? Bro's not coughing. I'm literally not coughing. All right, Gen 5 is done. Feeling pretty good. Ah, I love this. This is so much fun. All right, Gen 6. Generation 6 is here. We actually get some of the Megas as our normal type choice as well. This is pretty easy for me, though. I really like Helioptile and Heliolisk. Big fan of the two. So, no question there. Also, a really easy choice for me, high key. I love the Fennekin line. This is one of those generations where I actually go against the grain of like my usual grass choices. So yeah, I do like Fennekin a lot. I will probably save Fennekin for the starter selection. So that being said, I would just probably grab Delphox. I like Braixen more, I think. I like Braixen more than Delphox. Water types, not a lot. I'm really not trying to pick Megas, because I feel like that's kind of cheating. But all these suck, actually, so I think I am going to pick a Mega. Braixen because of Pokken and shit. Yeah, she is an icon, and also she has a really good Pokemon card with the trainer. Did I have a fave from my channel's abridged shows? I only watched the One Piece stuff. That's all I watched. I think the voice actors for Luffy and Nami are super good. I really like them. Yeah, none of these really are calling out to me. I'm gonna pick Volcanion. Ooh. How could you not pick Daddy Trev? Electric types. Yikes, dude. Well, now I just want to grab this for my electric type because there's just nothing. I'm really not trying to pick costume Pikachus. I'm not trying to pick Megas here because I feel like that's lame. So I'm going to go back to normals, and I guess I'll say, I don't want to say any of these. I hate all of these. I'm going to pick, gosh darn, Helioptile. And then Heliolisk. Yeah, that's crazy. That's just how much I like those over the rest of them. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. Oh, really? That's awesome. I like Amoris and Aurorus, but I do think I like Bergmite the most out of these four options. Once again, not picking Megas. I'm gonna grab Bergmite. I think Bergmite's sick. Avalug's fine, I could take or leave him, but I just like Bergmite. He's cute. We're in fighting types now. It's literally just all Megas, dude. Okay. Besides the goat, actually, Hawlucha's here, so how can I not? Hawlucha's the literal goat. I'd have to pick a Mega here, but I really don't want to. I'm trying to like avoid that, so I will go Dragalge. These are my only ground type choices. I'll go Zygarde, I guess. Jeez. Okay, flying types. Oh, dude, my favorite Vivleon. Thank God they have it on this list. Oh man, Scrub's line has really grown on me. Really, I'm indifferent. The Mega's cool. I don't know. I'm just indifferent. For flying types though, I just go Noivern, and that feels pretty fine. I never was like, I don't know, Talonflame never did anything for me. Psychic types. It's just a Hoopa Unbound kind of vibe for sure. I think I like Unbound more than regular. Jesus. There was no other bug type, are you kidding me? You're telling me the only bug type in Generation 6 was this dude? That's crazy. I'm gonna pick him because he looks comfy. Spupa looks mad cozy, that's why I picked Spupa. I mean, I guess they're cool, but like, I don't know. It's just not, yeah, no, I picked Spupa over any of those, to be honest. Okay, rock types are here. Fossils are here. Our first generation... No, this wasn't a fossil, never mind. I think I like Tyrant more than Tyrantrum. No, I like Tyrantrum more, actually. Tyrantrum's sick. The ghost types, Pumpkaboo, Gourgeist are fun. I did pick Trevenant for grass. The swords don't do anything for me. I think I picked Phantom, to be honest. I like Phantom a lot. The dragons are now here, but dude, how could you not pick Goomy? Yeah, Goomy over Goodra, honestly. To be so 1000. Aegislash for the win. I've used Spupa and VGC. Can't relate. Can't relate. Dark types are here. I'm really trying to avoid these megas. I'm not picking Malamar or Inkay. They don't do it for me. Pangoro's fine, but I just go Greninja here. And I'm low-key annoyed by it. It's either keys or swords. I'm gonna pick keys. I'm gonna pick keys for the comedy. Okay. Ooh, actually, easy. Sylveon got introduced here. Sylveon's sick. Alright, my starter choice here, I did say it would be Fennekin. Fennekin's amazing. I love Fennekin. Tankier than Vivleon and has Rage Powder. Oh, really? Rage Powder Friend Guard is sick. Yeah. Alright, our favorite gimmick from Generation 6. They have those new megas. Oh, they have the new megas. They have every mega. I feel like I have to pick a Generation 6 Mon. I feel like I should pick a Generation 6 Mon because we are in Gen 6. It feels wrong to pick another one. My favorite new Gen 6 Mega, if I'm being so for real, might be a crazy pick, but I like Chestnuts a lot. I think it's mad tough. My favorite legend, and I've already picked Hoopa, I picked Volcanion, I picked Zygarde. Technically, these dudes, no. Diance's fine. I think I like Yveltal. Yeah. Looking at this list, I could really care less. Gen 6 was a fun game for sure. I played it when it came out, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have, like, any, like, crazy strong attachments to a lot of these mons. I'm looking at Fennekin. I'm looking at Fennekin and Braixen a lot. I'm looking at Trevenant. Helioptile is sick. Bergmite's sick. Phantom and Goomy are sick. Hawlucha are sick. Yeah, we're back again. We're doing part 2 tonight. I just had to go eat some dinner. That's why I left. Yeah, if you guys missed it, if you're here watching now, we did Generations 1 through 4 in an earlier stream today. So definitely go catch that. I plan on trying to, like, do some shorts with this content, with the chart, so hopefully we can do something with it. But yeah, we're back to finish this tonight. We still have 3 generations and then an overall pick, which is going to be crazy. Here in Generation 6, though, I think my choice is going to be... It's between Braixen, Helioptile, and Hawlucha. It's not Helioptile. Braixen or Hawlucha. I love the Luchador vibes that Hawlucha brings to the table. I really, really do. His Mega's sick, too. His Mega's super sick, honestly. Close second with Chestnuts. I think I was gonna go Braixen, though. Yeah, I go Braixen there. That feels fine. We're gonna keep going. Gen 7. Gen 7's gonna get a little nutty because all the Ultra Beasts and stuff. I am excited. Okay. Pretty easy here. And I could probably grab him later, but for now I'm gonna click him for a safety reason. I'm trying to think of any other. No, I'd probably save you for... I think I save you. Yeah, I save you for that. I'm not going to reveal. But I'm going to save this man for later on. So I'll grab Beware. Beware goes in the 1. Beware's sick. No, Drampa... Yeah, CJ, Drampa's my dragon. I'm pretty sure there's no other dragon I really like. Because, like, Jangamo, Hakamo, that whole thing, I don't really like them. So, I would agree, Drampa. I was going to grab Drampa there, but I think I'll just save him for the dragon slot. Fire types. Ooh. It goes Big Daddy Turd. Turtonator's so tough. There are some fun water types on this list. There's not a lot, which is nice. I do like Wishy Washy School Form, but I really like Dewpider and Araquanid. Galissapod's fine too. I can pick up either Dewpider line or Galissapod line. Wimpod line, later, and Bug. If I choose just to grab one right now. Turtonator is a decent dragon. Yeah, but I just don't really like any of these fire types, if I'm being so for real. But Cephalon's fine. Little Marowak's fine. This line, I'm not an Incineroar Glazer. Yeah. I think I grab for water. I'm going to grab Galissapod, and we might come back to that. The grass types are here. Morlul, Shiinotic, low-key the worst Pokemon ever to exist. Rowlet is fun. Dartrix Decidueye is fun. But when you have an Alolan Executor down here, it just... dude, there's just something about that, man. Delmize is sick, too. I think I gotta grab a Alolan Executor. Because Drampa's my dragon choice every day of the week. Charjabug, Vikavolt super sick. Xurkitree is tough. I do like Alolan Golem as well. And Alolan Raichu is sick too. Tapu is fine. Zeraora is fine. Togedemaru is eh. I'm between Xurkitree, Raichu, and Golem. I'm between those three. I'm gonna grab Xurkitree. I love Crabominable. That's an easy one for me. Crabominable is sick, dude. And like looking at the rest of these ice types, yeah, no. Fighting types. Big Daddy Buzzwole. Yeah. Yeah. Dude looks like me in the gym, if I'm being honest. For poison types, it's a Alolan Muck every time, dude. Alolan Muck's so sick. I talked about that earlier when we were on Gen 1. Ground types, it's between the Sandcastle and the Horse Donkey Man. I think it's Mudbray. Mudbray Mudsdale. Tough. Flying types. I always forget that Celesteela is Flying Steel. Minior's cool, but like it doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, it's probably Celesteela here, and that's fine. Psychic types. You see, I was originally gonna grab Oranguru when we were first on normals. I was like, Oranguru, what a guy. But Alolan Raichu is here. I kind of want to grab Alolan Raichu. Yeah. We're here for bugs now. I forgot about Cutiefly and Gastron Rabombi. I grabbed Galissapod earlier, and I think I doubled down on the fact that I was going to pick Araquanid Dewpider. Yeah, because I can grab you in Fairy. Yeah, I'm going to grab Araquanid. Because Araquanid's sick. Rock types. I wasn't a Lycanroc guy. Yeah, Alolan Golem. No shame here. No shame. No shame at all. The ghost types are here. They are, in fact, here. I'll go Mimikyu. With the broken neck. Yeah, this is where I grab my dragon. And, I mean, that's a pretty good list. Like, MattADillo and Guzzlord are sick. But nah, yeah, we just take a Drampa every time. You just go Drampa every time. Call me crazy. I love Drampa. Dark types. I've already grabbed a Alolan Muck. I don't like the Meowth variant here. Ash Greninja and Cineroar don't really do anything for me. The Raticate's lame. I go Guzzlord. Steel Galore, Melmetal, and gosh darn Baby Melton. I don't... Might be Solgaleo, if I'm being honest. It's either that or Kartana. I might even pick Solgaleo as my favorite legendary. So I'm going to grab Kartana. Yeah, we'll grab Kartana. Fairy typing Rabombi. Our favorite starter choice here is going to be... Yeah, none of these really did anything for me. I don't know. Route's fine. Yeah. His bow tie. It's peak. Variant, fun, crazy gimmick shenanigans are here. You just go Mega Drampa and you don't look bad because there's no need to. Drampa's so sick. Drampa's so good, dude. Yeah, Legend List, I'm Solgaleo. I was right about that. Best Pokemon in Gen 7? I mean, I'm looking at the grouping here, but then when you see a guy like Drampa just staring at you, you just cannot not pick Drampa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. We're actually flying through this second half a lot faster than I thought we would. We've been live for 36 minutes. We've been live for 36 minutes. And we've already gotten through 3 rows. That's crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright. Gen 8 is going to be a tough one for me because I never played the games. I'm aware of all the Mons. I understand who they are and what they stand for, but I've just never played the games. So I don't have, like, crazy attachment for them. I hate Greedent and Scovid. I don't hate Wooloo, but I don't really like Double. It's probably like a Weird Ear or an Ursaluna for me right now. I'm gonna go, because you're Psychic. I'll probably grab you in Psychic. I'll go Ursaluna. The fire types are here. Don't like this starter Evo line. The Hisuian, Arcanine, and Growlithe are pretty sick. I'd probably grab the Hisuian Growlithe because I love his hair. He'd just be mad bushy with it. Look at that thing swallowing. Not a great selection if I'm being so for real. If I'm being so truthful about it. They even have the horse Palkia. Oh, what a guy. I guess I grab... I hate all of these. I guess because I'm not doing any of these gimmicks. I guess I grab... Basculin. Or Basculegion, sorry. And I like the red and green. Yeah, I'll go Basculegion. Not stoked about it, but it's... Ugh, this is where it gets tough. G-Max Appleton's crazy. I love Appleton, though. If they had Hydrapple there, it would have been a lot harder for me, but I forgot he's not Gen 8. Yeah, but Appleton's just the GOAT. Dude is just... It's literally me on a Sunday morning. I wake up and I look just like that. Ugh. Okay. Electric types. Not that many good ones, if I'm being so for real. Hisuian, Voltorb, and Electrode are really sick. I also like Regieleki a lot. I'm just disgusted. My face is disgusted. I'm gonna pick No Shame, No Problem. I'm struggling. I'm gonna pick the Voltorb. I'm gonna grab the Voltorb. I think his design looks better than Electrode. I like the little hole in his head. I was so close to picking Regieleki there, but nah, we go Voltorb. Fun ice types. Ice types are fun. I love Ice Cube, if I'm being so for real. But you also have Snom here. You just gotta click on a Snom when you see it. It's that simple. It's not that hard, people. When there's a Snom in front of you, you click it every time. I love LOVE Phalanx. I love Phalanx. Love that, man. Love Phalanx. Pretty easy choice. Actually, not an easy choice. There's Overquill. Oh, actually, yeah, not an easy choice at all. There's Overquill. There's Galarian Slowbro. I don't like Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowbro, though, with the cannon arm is sick. But then there's also Galarian Weezing. And dude is just such a gentleman. Yeah, he's just such a gentleman. I could pick him in the fairy slot, though. Wherever that is. It's probably farther ahead. Maybe I'll come back to that. We'll see. Ooh, actually, I hate all these ground types, so I am gonna go to Weirdier for the normal. And I'll grab I'll grab Ursaluna for the ground. Flying. Ugh, not that many good options. I do like how Enamorous turtle form reminds me of a soft shell turtle. But do I love that enough to pick it over Corviknight? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Psychic types. Pretty easy, because I can grab my Galarian Slowbro. Ooh, bug types. Cleavor every day of the week. Cleavor is the toughest guy on the block. You walk the other side of the street when you see a Cleavor. You don't even interact with the man. I picked Stonejourner here. He has big thighs, right? Yeah. Yeah. We love that guy, deep down. Ghost types is tough because... Ooh, Ghost types is pretty tough because I love Cursula. Love, love, love. But I do love Dragapult. And I also really like Typhlosion. Yeah. Cursula's sick. Oh, no. It's Dragapult or it's Archulodon, Duraludon. I think it's Duraludon. Yeah. It's so Duraludon. Okay. In the dark slot. For our dark boys and girls, I think we grab... Now we grab the Overquill. Steel. I do like Copperajah a lot. Ooh, but I do love Berserker. Yeah, that dude be doing something for me. I like Berserker a lot. Okay. Oh, we're so fairy about it right now. And we already picked Gentleman, we picked Turtle, and I hate the rest of these, honestly. I guess I grabbed Grimmsnarl. Yeah. Favorite starter, I like how they include the Hisuian ones. So I don't really like Gen 8 starters too much besides Grookey. It's Grookey or it's Hisuian Typhlosion. Shout out to the Kirby song that just started. I think it is tough. It's definitely tough. I think it is going to be Grookey. No, it's Hisuian Typhlosion. It's Hisuian Typhlosion. Alright, we're looking at a big old list for the gimmicks. Jesus. I gotta download. I'm downloading, I'm sweeping. I'm mind sweeping. I hate VMAX, and that's what this generation's all about, but I hate it. I'm looking at one of the birds. that's where I'm at. I'm looking at one of these birds. It's one of these birds for sure. It's not Moltres. It's honestly Zapdos, dude. What a tough Zapdos form. Okay, we could have grabbed Zapdos here. The Wolfie boys don't do much for me. Eternatus is kind of lame in my opinion. Yo, Russo, welcome in. My sweet baby boy. We're going through it. This second half has been kind of flying by. Not as many people this time. I think that kind of helps because I don't have to like focus on chat too much. We just mowed through these past 3 generations. We're on generation 8. Yeah, I kind of hate a lot of these. It's probably like a Reggie Draco for me, a little Dragon Reggie for me to be real, and I'm not really happy with that choice. Best Gen 8 Mon overall, including Hisui. I'm looking, none of these Mons I have a really deep attachment to. No, actually I do. How could you not? Dude, Appleton is so gas, bro. You can't just make a Dragon Apple Pie and not expect it to be a fan favorite. Okay, we're moving on. Generation 9. Last generation we have to do. I guess we'll, for fun, quickly recap and show off everything that we picked. Well, actually, we will, because at the bottom here, it's literally all of our choices for each category for each generation, which is crazy. All right, Gen 9 is here. There are some fun normal types here. I don't like Lechonk alone. They could not exist, and I wouldn't care. Tandemaus and his family are so good. I also love Smoliv. Doliv is okay. Arboliva I do not care for, but like Smoliv, dude, it's literally me when I get out of the shower. I'm like all cold and wet, and I make that face. I look just like a Smoliv. Okay, it's Tandemaus family. It's Smoliv. Squawkabilly's lame. Shrew and Grafii, they just suck. Dunsparce with extra forms makes me uncomfortable. And then for Farigiraf is super sick too, but I'd probably pick you in the psychic slot. Smoliv is so good, right? Gen 9 Pokemon were cool, made up for how irritating it was to play. I didn't have a lot of issues playing through Gen 9, to be honest, and a lot of people say it was like glitchy and wouldn't run well. I don't recall having those issues. It's either the Mouse family or it's Smoliv. I'm gonna be so for real. Population Bomb goes so hard. But just look at Smoliv. Do I pick Smoliv in the grass though? I'm quickly looking at grass and I'm cheating. Maybe? Probably not. I don't know. Let's go back. That just made my choice so much harder. I think I go Smoliv. Because he's just literally me. RYWQOI. Using this sorter, I got Rayquaza as my favorite Pokemon. Oh, is there a favorite Pokemon option? Oh, good to know. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The music got hyped for no reason. I just feel extra. Dun, 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 dun. What anime is this? I don't remember, but I know it. Fire types for Gen 9. You know, originally, I hated Scovillain. Can I be honest? Is that a hot take? I was such an anti-Scovillainer, but then the more I learned about this man, I was like, yeah, I like his vibe. I like the cut of his jib. Ceruledge is right there. You're not wrong, Mega. You're definitely not wrong, but you're also wrong because people like Chiyu are here. Chiyu is here. Gosh darn, Iron Moth is here. Oh, what's that anime? I just remembered. Was that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I think that was FMAB. I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, but you also have Gouging Fire. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, how could I not? Dude, how could I not pick Gouging Fire? Shadow Sneak spam? What does that mean? Oh, Shadow Sneak with, gosh darn, who? Ceruledge? Yeah, definitely. That man just be out here sneaking with shadows. Okay, but, like, you just cannot not pick a Gouging Fire. The water types, there's not many, but they're kind of fun. I already see one that I want to pick immediately, but I'm just double checking. I'm just triple checking. I'm going with Iron Bundle, dude. Iron Bundle is the toughest thing since 1912. Iron Bundle is so sick. I love Wiglet. Yo, not a million years, good to see you. Yeah, Wiglet's fun. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm playing Radical Red right now, and I feel so bad because I keep catching Wiglets at Route 21 at the bottom of Pallet Town, and they keep dying, and I keep naming them Connor, and I feel so bad. I, like, unironically and unintentionally keep killing them, and it's not my fault, I swear. But Iron Bundle is super sick, and unless there's, like, not a good ice type, I don't swap that. I was close to picking Walking Wake, because, dude, honestly, they cooked with all the Gen 2 legendary, past forms. They cooked with all three of them. They're all so good. But yeah, for right now, we'll leave Iron Bundle. The grass types are here, and I almost wanted to leave Smoliv for this part, but there's people like Brute Bonnet here. There's people like, gosh darn, Wo Chien. No, I might have to, because I'm not picking forms, I'm not picking variants. Oh wait, no, Hydraple's here. Oh, let's go. Dude, Hydraple is my favorite. If y'all thought I love the pie, dude, I love that. Oh my god, dude. Probably, like, I'd have to, like, look at the list, dude. And I think I will at the end of this. Probably my favorite dragon type of all time is Hydraple Appleton. I don't know. We'll have to double check. Review the tapes. But, Electric types for Gen 9. Y'all know I love my magnets. You know I love my magnets. Yeah, I love my magnets too much. I was low-key looking at Belly Bolt right here. I was also, high-key. Iron Hands, though. Oh, Iron Hands is so tough. Iron Hands is so tough. Also, Thwacky is my single favorite Pokemon. Apple Pie guy, cool, though. Iron Hands is too good. I know he's actually... Oh, wait, no. Raging Bolt's here, too. Oh, I have to actually not pick Sandy Shocks, which I feel so bad about. Yeah, it's either Iron Hands or gosh darn Long Neck Raging Bolt Boy. Are those, like, new megas on the bottom? Yeah, so Raichu got 2 megas. And then Electros got a mega in ZA, and then Zeraora got a mega too. I'm not picking forms, at least not for, like, because there's, like, the part where it's gimmicks. I'm not picking gimmicks during non-gimmick turns. Iron Hands or gosh darn Raging Bolt. I think it goes to Iron Hands, yeah. Iron Hands is probably the sickest futuristic Pokemon. It's just too tough. Oh no. Ew, what was my options for water? What did I get hung up on? I got hung up on something. Walking Wake. Yeah, I picked Walking Wake there. None of these ice types do it for me. Like, Citadel, Titan are fine. Bax Caliber is cool, but, like... And then, gosh darn, whatever Chien guy this is, Champao. He's cool, but, like... I think I save him for the other typing. Yeah. Citadel, my beloved. Fighting types up next. Annihilate. How do you not pick? Let me just double check. Yeah, how do you not pick Annihilate? Insane. For poison types... I was looking at these Justice Boyos, but no. Yeah, Varoom is cool, but you just got a Clodsire right there. You just got the lump of a man. Okay, looking at ground types. Blood Moon is here. I also get Redemption with Sandy Shocks. Great Tusk is sick, though. I'm gonna grab Sandy Shocks. Our flyers are here, and I cannot pick Megas. Bombadier's fine. Wattrel, Kilowattrel's fine. I hate the Squawkabilly line. Blood Moon is just too cold. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Iron Jugulus is pretty sick. Flamigo is low-key based. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Iron Jugulus. I remember more flying types in Gen 9. Low-key, I thought so too. I'm gonna be so honest. Psychic typing. Yeah, you just click on a Fergarap, dude. Like, what a comeback. since Gen 2, this man was just fiending for something, and they finally gave it to him. Spite Ops, Low Kicks, or Rabska. Ooh. Or Slitherwing. Actually the toughest, man. Actually the toughest, man. Yeah, you just go with that. Hear me out. I don't care. Y'all can come at my jugular. Cloffer bust, dude. I am such a cloffer. I've never wanted to be a person's friend more in my life than I want to be Cloff's friend, dude. Do Lediba next. Lediba? Oh, if they did like a Lediba thing, that'd be so cool. Ferrig is so peak, dude. You're not wrong. Okay. For the ghost type, we already picked Annihilate. Fluttermane's so good. Golden Dio's sick. I think I low-key do like Gimme Ghoul more than Golden Dio. Ugh. Houndstone and Grievert are fine. Ceruledge is right there. Skeletor is right there too. Definitely not an easy choice. I think for the people, because I think y'all will be mad if I didn't, I'll pick Ceruledge there, because I did not pick Ceruledge in the fire slot. Alright, dragons are here. We're so dragon about it. Based on what I've already picked and what's left over, you just grab a Roaring Moon, right? Or do you go Archulodon? Oh no. Do you go Archulodon? What are my steel type options upcoming? Oh no, wait, there's actually some goats there. No, wait, there's such goats there? Oh no. Okay, if I want to grab Archulodon, it's right now. Did I go dark yet? I haven't gone dark yet. I can grab Roaring in the dark slot. Let's go Archulodon. What are my dark choices? Yeah, because, yeah. Okay, Roaring Moon there. And then I'm so torn between King Gambit, which is the correct answer, by the way. I hear ya. Or do I grab Orthworm, dog? I love Orthworm. The appendages that come out of this man's sides make me so uncomfortable, but it's in the best way possible. No, you go King Gambit. Like, you just go King Gambit. It's just the right answer. Orthworm, I know, but I couldn't. You go Fluttermane here, you don't look back. As cool as Tinkaton is, I looked back. I'm looking back. I'm analyzing. Cringe Gambit is mid. You're mid, dude. Ugly. Ugly opinion. I looked back and I picked Tinkaton. Yeah. The best starter here is going to be Fuecoco. It just is. It just is. Yeah. Yeah. Watch this. Yeah, I was like, there's no way we don't pick a water starter. And honestly, I'm wearing the Mudkip. I'm wearing the Mudkip drip right now, dude. And Grovile's cool and all, but like, homie was low-key a villain in, he wasn't a villain, actually. He wasn't at all. But he was low-key a villain in Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of the Sky, so we're gonna leave it at that. I gotta pick Mudkip. I need a water starter. I need one. Yeah. At least in the starter selection, because I did pick Croconaw for Gen 2 water. Didn't I? Yeah. And I picked Swampert for, yeah, okay, there was some water starter love, but as an overall starter, oh no. Maybe I leave it. Because I did pick. Grass starters just peak, they are just peak. You know, Grovile's so peak, you're so right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. We're looking at gimmicks, we're looking at fun things. We're analyzing, I'm breathing. Shout out to Whooper just being in the mix. I'm breathing in. Getting oxygen to flow to my head so that my brain can think. That'd be a crazy pick, but I might just do it for the memes. Oh my god, what a crazy pick. I might just do it though. It's kind of the right pick. It's definitely not the right pick. It's definitely not the right pick, but like watch me pick it anyways. I think so when ZA was announced and they started showing off all these new megas, it was definitely hype because we hadn't had new megas since Gen 6. But there was a mega that this Pokemon definitely should not have gotten a mega. Did it need something? I guess. If it needed something, it's probably like a pre-evolution, I guess. This Mon did not need anything. Honestly, it's just one of those mons you just like leave it alone. Like this Pokemon that I'm about to pick reminds me of like a Zangoose or a Seviper, where they just make it and it just feels not complete, and they just go on with their business. Pokemon Company forgets about them. Maybe they'll do something with them in the next 5 years, like Girafarig. Mega Phalanx is the coldest, the absolute demon on the block, and you cannot change my mind. This was the Mega that I was most excited for, the newest Mega announced. Mega Phalanx is sick, and we'll leave it at that. Alright, my legend for Gen 9. You have all these masks, all these Ogrepons. You have the big turtle. You have Magearna, Zeraora. You have these... We already picked Darkrai earlier, actually. Yeah, I'm not, like, mad obsessed with any of these, if I'm so honest. I feel like I'm glazing here, and I'm just picking the easy way out. Right on. Ogrepon's cool, it just didn't really do anything for me, I'm gonna be so honest. This is a tough list. This is a tough list. Wow. A legend without busted stats is just goated. That's fair. You want to talk about something that's actually like just insanely hard to choose? It's what I'm looking at right now. This is insanely hard to choose. Cloth, next question. I wish I could. I wish I could, but I can't. I already made that stand when I picked Rampardos. I got so much flack. I already know it. The best overall Pokemon for Generation 9. I'm looking at Mons like Annihilate. I'm looking at Hydrapple. I'm looking at Iron Hands. I'm looking at those three only. Hydrapple, Iron Hands, Annihilate. Annihilate is so sick. Pokédex entry lore goes insane. Walking Wake is just tough. But I'm not picking him. I'm looking at Hydrapple. Just look at Cloudsire's face. I did. And I'm moving on. Iron Hands, probably my favorite Paradoxmon. In the grand scheme of things. Ugh, Hydrapple's so cool. But Annihilate is so... all three of these are really cool. You want to talk about tough choices. Tough. Annihilate just don't care, you know what I mean? Annihilate will run hands with anyone, bro. Doesn't matter the party size. Doesn't matter who's scrapping, he's there for it. Iron Hands just giving such Iron Giant vibes, and I love it. And then Hydrapple's he's just him, bro. I'm gonna actually sadly veto Hydrapple here, because I am looking at Iron Hands and Annihilate a lot more. It feels kind of wrong not picking a Paradox in Gen 9 as the best overall Mon, but Annihilate's so cool. He's so cool. Annihilate is heat, I know, but Iron Hands is so good. Iron Hands is such a good design. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. So tough. So tough. Wow. Let me look at their shinies. I know Iron Hands has a really mean shiny. Iron Hands. It just gets plated though. It just gets crazy plates. Iron Hands shiny is so tough. Okay, Annihilate. Annihilate, we need you to have some heat here, dog. Annihilate shiny is actually mid. Oh no. I gotta go Iron Hands. I gotta go Hands. Oh man. I gotta go Hands. Iron Hands takes it, bro. He's just too goated. He's just too goated. Okay. Alright, we now have to pick our favorite from everything. Alright, the best normal type to ever exist in my mind, based on the list that I provided for myself. Wow. Wow. Call me crazy. I love Licky Licky. I love Licky Licky. Alright, best fire type. His tongue is just, he's just, ugh. Gotta be Big Lax, I'm sorry. I love a Big Lax, I do. I do, but like, Licky Licky, brother, he's just too proper. He's just such a gentleman. Also from the Darkrai movie, I love him from the Darkrai movie. Okay, looking at fire types, and there's so many good choices here. I might have been crazy because a lot of people were just yelling at me for picking Macargo in Gen 2. Don't worry, Macargo is not the best fire type. You can rest easy tonight, I promise you. I'm looking at Vulpix. I'm looking at not Macargo. I'm looking at Magmortar. I'm looking at Braixen. I'm looking at Gouging Fire. But his Banana Head might be too Banana Heady for me, so I'm actually not looking in his direction. I'm looking back at Braixen. I'm looking at it might be Magmortar. Braixen, Vulpix, Magmortar. I love Camera Up though. Oh my god, I just want to put my mouth on your. Okay. Right in your little mountains. Alright, I think I am going to pick Chandelure is just one of the coolest designs in Mons. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Man. I go Braixen, and it feels kind of bad. Because I really want to pick Magmortar or Camera Up. Oh my god. Is it Braixen? I just like what they're doing with Braixen. She feels so DPS. I like how she's a little sorcerer girly. She puts the wand in the tail. It's sick. It's not Camera Up. It's Magmortar or it's Braixen. I already picked a Gen 4 Mon. Does it feel bad picking back-to-back Gen 4 Mons? It does a little bit. I'm gonna be so for real. But Magmortar's so sick. He's so sick. Oh, he's so sick. I'm gonna go Braixen. Stick with my guns there. This is not easy at all. I can like eliminate these three dudes for sure. I can get rid of Oshawott and Empoleon. I'm looking at Walking Wake, Swampert, Croconaw, Poliwhirl. Walking Wake is so cool. Walking Wake is so good. Poliwhirl is a banger pick. I mean, OG MattADillo, you know me. You know me, my friend, let me tell you. Poliwhirl is so goated. He's so goated. Dude, you're right, he's so goated. He's so goated. He's so goated. He's so goated. Okay, oh. It's between Cacturn, Appletun, and just those two. Poliwhirl's a banger, dude. Appletun. He does. His shiny is insane. You're not wrong. I go Appletun, though. Do I go Appletun? Cacturn's so cool. Oh, this is so tough, dude. Appleton's just so sick. He's just so sick. They should give a Mega to Cacturn. Mega Cacturn would go crazy hard. Mega Cacturn would be so cool. I'm going Cacturn. He's just too... He's cold. He wants about someone that's cold. Cacturn is cold. Okay. I'm looking, I'm analyzing, I'm downloading information. I kind of... Oh, I doubled up on Iron Hands? Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. I thought I picked Iron Hands for the gimmick and for Electric, but no, I picked him as the last one. Okay, yeah. It's Elekid or it's Joltik for me. It's Elekid or Joltik here. Iron Hands is amazing, but it's Elekid or Joltik. I think it's Elekid, dude. Elekid's so sick. Yeah. For our Ice type, feels pretty easy. You just click on a Mamoswine every time and you're fine. Our Fighting type. This is where Annihilate comes to play and he goes to the finals. That's just how that works. Poison's a little harder, actually, because I really do like Scolipede, I like Drapion, and I like Crobat and Muck. Muck sits out, I think. Oh, man. Scolipede sits out, I think. It's Drapion or Crobat. I became more of a Crobat fan later on in life. And I think for those reasons, I go Drapion. Okay, our ground type, oh wow, actually tough. It's between these three goobers right here. Claydol, Hippowdon, and Krug. Dude, I don't know why, but Claydol is literally just me. Claydol is me after I take like 3 melatonin to fall asleep and I wake up the next day Zen mode. My brain is just that big. I can literally answer any math problem. I love Claydol. Too much. I love him way too much. I like him way too much. I can't not look at him right now. I think I can cross Hippowdon off. It's Crocodile or it's Claydol somehow. Crocodile's so better in every other way possible, but Claydol, dude, he's so wide about it. He's just wide. He's wide and wise. I'm gonna go Crocodile. I'm so sorry, Claydol, because I really want to pick you. Okay. Our favorite flyer out of all these. Oh, man. It's between Mence, Skarmory, and Gliscor. Mence, Skarmory, or Gliscor. Skarmory is really cool. Skarmory was really cool in the Mystery Dungeon anime. Do y'all remember that? The Mystery Dungeon anime? That was amazing. Ground flying, dual type, just 2 heat. It is really good. It is super good. And the design's so good. Yeah. 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 A lot of fun Psychic types here. A lot of fun to be had. I'm looking at like Alakazam, Espeon, Deoxys. I'm double checking. It's probably one of these 3. It's Deoxys. Yeah, we just keep it moving. That one was easy. The bug types. Ooh, I love Shuckle. I love Shuckle so much, dude. I love him too much, to be honest. Slitherwing is sick too. Slitherwing is amazing. Yanmega is so good. Oh, I love Yanmega. There's just something about a Shuckle, bro. Let me tell you. Pinsir is like OG for me. Spupa, Interaquinid, Crustle, Cleavor, Slither's just so cool. It's just so Godzilla, techno, 90s, everything. Armaldo, it doesn't do anything. So it's Pinsir, Shuckle, Yanmega, or Slitherwing. Slitherwing isn't even as cool as Volcarona. It's still heat, though. I think Slitherwing is a cooler design than Volcarona. 100%. But hey, that's why we're all different. We're all built different. It's either Shuckle or Yanmega for me. Shuckle or Yanmega. I keep on, like, going Gen 4 Mons. I've already picked 1, 2, 3, 4 Gen 4 Mons. The answer is Shuckle. Is it, though? I want it to be, but is it, though? You know what I mean? Like, I wish I was a Shuckle. I just put little berries inside of in my shell. Just get all comfy with it. Speed boost heat, though? Dude, Yanmega's so tough. Yanmega's too tough, bro. I'm sorry, Shuckle. This one's easy for me because I am such a stan for this man. Favorite fossil, it's Rampardos. He's just so good. I love Rampardos. Out of all these ghost types, it feels pretty easy. It's Dusknoir. Dragoons, it's pretty easy. It's Trampa. We're going fast now. We're just hitting them. For the dark types, little harder. I think I know who I'm picking. I'm just double analyzing. Yeah, I go Sharpedo. I love Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo's sick. I think he's our only shark Pokemon, unless I'm absolutely insane. He's cool. I like Sharpedo. He's tough. For steel types, this one's tough. We don't need a Magneton when there's a Magnezone. I love Aggron. I love King Gambit. I love Berserker. Scizor is actually amazing. Celebi movie with Scizor. Oh, what a stud. Oh, but Aggron, brother. And King Gambit's here. But King Gambit's just not existing in my frontal lobe enough because he's so new. I go Aggron, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not, Chad. Wish I could be more apologetic about it. Really, really do. Sorry, got distracted. Okay. Fairy types. Yeah, it's Gramble. I love Gramble. Okay. The best starter. Wow. Y'all know my answer to that one. Turtwig's the GOAT. The best mega or gimmick. I think I picked all megas. No, besides Galarian and Zapdos. Ooh, kind of tough. Kind of tough. The obvious answer feels like Metagross. I really do like Dragonite's Mega. I really do like Chestnut's Mega. Galarian Zapdos is just so tough, though. Oh, man. The people want me to pick Metagross. I already know that. Everyone watching, future, past, present, they're like, how are you not clicking on a Mega Metagross already? I know. Here we are. Ugh. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking... yeah, it's Metagross. It's Metagross. It's Metagross. It's Metagross. It's Metagross. Do you like normal Metagross better than Mega Metagross? I think that's fair. Yeah, no, I know, Connor. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on the case. Don't you worry. I'm on the case. All right. Favorite legend on my list. I can already narrow it down to 3. It's Raikou, Groudon, or Giratina, snake form. Wow. And I'm doing a lot of this, like, just design-based, as we're here at the end, just picking our favorite overall for each thing. It's just design for me. It's design and nostalgia. It's not viability. I do not care. Tough. Gotta be Big Don himself. The Don? Who's the Don? Is it Giratina? I kind of want to pick Raikou if I'm being so real. If I'm being actually genuine, I'm like gravitating towards Raikou. I just want to put on his little purple cape and just live that life. Oh, you mean Groudon, the Dawn. Stupid. Mega Metagross. It feels bad saying Raikou's my favorite legendary. Doesn't that feel bad? Why do I feel bad saying that? He's so cool. I love Platinum, though. I can cross out Groudon as much as it hurts me to do that. So it's either Raikou or Giratina, my yellow boys. Shout out to the yellow boys. I'm thinking it's, I gotta go Giratina. As much as I wanted to do it, I gotta go Giratina. And then this is for what? This is our favorite. Okay. This is our favorite. So out of all of our favorites, including the bottom of this list, so it goes favorites going this way, and then favorites going the other way, if we did not pick them a second time. Wow, our favorite. This is kind of crazy. This low-key decides my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I've had such a problem answering this question before, because I've had people be like, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? And I can never answer it. I always break it up into categories. Like, oh, like my favorite fossil is this, or my favorite starter is this, or my favorite legend is this. But now here we are. I feel bad picking a legendary or a starter, so I'm gonna knock those off the list immediately. I feel like when you say favorite Pokemon, it cannot be a legend or a starter or a form. So that being said, we're looking at Pokemon. There's so many good ones, dude. There's so many good ones. I'm actually stressed about it. Okay. Oh, I'm actually stressed. I'm looking at Poliwhirl. I'm looking at Rampardos, and you guys want me to stop looking, but I can't. I'm looking at Drampa, as you should. Respect your elders. I'm looking at Iron Hands. I'm looking at Mamoswine. I'm looking at... Yeah, Mega! Call me crazy. I'm looking at Aggron. I'm looking at Gliscor. Yeah, I know what my answer is, and you guys are gonna hate it. Oh my god, you're gonna hate me. Because I'm not picking Megas, I'm not picking Legendaries, and I'm not picking Starters in this round. And to be honest, if all those were on the table, I'm still not sure it would make a difference. Isn't that horrible? I think my favorite Pokemon on this list, barring those restrictions, and everyone hates it, but you cannot tell me that Rampardos is not a good design. You cannot tell me that he's not the best fossil. You cannot tell me that his shiny is not tough as nails. His shiny is red. It's tough as nails. With his gray body. Oh my god, he's just so cool. Like, he's not overdone. Like, some Pokemon have way too much going on. And like, it's peak, bro. It's Rampardos is peak. Best fossil. He's just so good, bro. And they need to do him right. He needs a good card. He got an EX in this last set, but like they should have given him. They gave Bastion on the spotlight, which is crazy. He needs a card. I'm going Rampardos. As the best mon to exist on this list that I've created in 2 parts. Make sure to watch parts 1 and 2. That's the end of it. If it's a VOD, it's a VOD. We're done. Get out of here. Have a great day. MattADillo, blah, blah, blah. Rampardos is the GOAT. And that's how I feel about that. That's crazy. Okay. That's it. That's the list. Those are the vibes. We've done it. Am I insane for picking Rampardos? I don't feel that insane. I feel pretty sane. I feel normal. I'm normal. But we did it. And I guess that's stream. I don't know. Unless we want to play some Rad Red and get crazy silly. Thank you, Not a Million Years. Thank you. Unless we want to get silly with it. Alright, I potentially might do some Rad Red. I'm going to end the video here just so it saves each stream as part 1 and part 2. So it doesn't overlap in anything else. And then either I'll be live next like 5 or 10 minutes with a new title and Rad Red setup, or you'll just see me tomorrow. Or we'll play some Rad Red in the morning. So it'll be tonight or tomorrow. But hey, the 3 viewers, thank you all so much for being here. Have a great night. And I'll catch you later. Bye.